Hello and good morning from Mexico. Welcome to the channel, and now what? Since I started this channel, I've had a lot of people ask me, hey Rick, how can you live where you live and still afford to have a retirement lifestyle in Mexico? Stick around just a couple of minutes. It's all it's going to be, 2-3 minutes, and I'm going to give you some insight into how that can work for you and how it works for me. Now, I'm blessed with a job that only requires 2 weeks of my time per month. And I thought to myself, so what am I going to do with the rest of the time? Am I going to pay rent in Canada? Am I going to pay all the expenses that I have up there? Or am I going to figure out a way to do the rest of my time in Mexico? That's the exact information I'm about to share with you today. So in the next couple of minutes, I'll give you a complete rundown of what all your expected anticipated costs can be to live a sort of a dual lifestyle, half the time where you work and half the time in Mexico, which is where I'm coming to you from today. I live comfortably well off of what I'm about to share with you. If you'd like some further information, you can reach me at andnowwhatvideos@gmail.com. Your only decision from here is, will you do it? Take a chance, enjoy life. It's well worth living. And every day you wait is one less day in paradise. Here are my monthly expenses. Before I go into them, could you please hit the subscribe button and the like button? It helps me to make more content like this. And before we continue to my expenses, I want to thank you for your time today. It'll be time well spent. So the title of this video is how to live in Mexico on less than $1,300 a month. Now, the money that I'm talking about today is US dollars, because that's how everything functions in Mexico. So if you want to transfer that into Canadian dollars, it comes out to a little more. First and foremost, my first expense for a beautiful little 2-bedroom house with a lovely garden that you see behind me is $400 a month, plus about $100 for utilities, stuff that you need, cable, gas, internet, etc., etc. My car expenses, gas, insurance, etc., that runs me about $200 a month. Food is about another $200 a month, as is entertainment. What good is it to move down here if you just have to sit at home and not do anything? Well, I want to go and enjoy myself as much as you probably do. So allowing for about $100 a month, sundry expenses, just different stuff that you don't anticipate, and medical costs of roughly $100 a month. I'm blessed, I'm fairly healthy, so my medical costs are minimal. Now, I have to factor something additional into this that you might not have to. It depends how you do this journey. I spend about $300 US a month on airfare because I fly back and forth from Canada every 2 weeks to be with my sweetheart down here in the house that we've rented. My expenses to live in Canada would be around $2,500 a month. Doing it the way I just described to you is about $1,300 a month. So financially, I'm still ahead of the game. Give it some consideration. Get back to me if you need further information, as I told you earlier, and nowwhatvideos@gmail.com. From Mexico, this is Rick signing off. Thanks for joining me today, and hasta la vista.